I sort of feel like if I can't turn this into a dragon, I need to turn in my art card. Wow. I have been reviewing my videos and holy shit, I am a fat boy. I need to go on a diet and make this a more aesthetic experience for the ladies. I'm sure it's going to go great, given how much I like to eat and drink beer. It's going to be educational and inspirational. Let's get back to it. Time to center these horns up. You know, this is sitting way off to the left. So I'm going to take the chainsaw and cut it like that so that it's kind of in the middle. And then this guy, I'll cut the inside out. This guy, I'll cut the outside out. And I think they'll be somewhat middling enough for a dragon. Dragons don't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Did you know that? I didn't either till just now, but it occurs to me that it's a good rule. Kind of more middling. Now it's time for the extremely fun swoopy bits in the tail. It's going to be my favorite part because it just looks kind of like something in the wind, maybe fabric, maybe motion, I guess, right? It's my attempt to capture motion. Well, clearly he's a fire dragon. Look at that. That's totally flames there. I don't know why it takes me so long to catch on to these things. Probably everybody watching this video is like, dude, you're making flames. It's a fire dragon. And I'm like, oh, it's swoopy. It's like cloth. It's like motion. It's like fabric. I'm such a dummy. But that's all right. All the best stuff is on accident anyway. Well, now that I realize this is a fire dragon, it occurs to me that flames are all flamey, they'd be all, I don't know, feathery and you can see through them and stuff. So I need to be more aggressive, perhaps. The flames are not really better right now. They're maybe worse. I like these guys that kind of stick out. That's pretty cool. But from the side, it looks like some lunatic just carved in with a chainsaw. So I've got to think about flames. They're kind of pointy, but kind of feathery. How can I capture that? I decided I want to make this looser, these flames to be looser. And the only way to do that is to really get down deep in places so that there's so you can see through, right? So you can see kind of tunnels and open areas. Look how much better that is now that the flames are looser. There's more space, voids. Light shines down through. Some people like tool marks, and it's cool in a way, but I like the organic feel of something that is just smooth. Although I'm going to make him totally smooth and then put scales on him, so I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm an artist. Same thing. So I have this mystical substance. It was given to me by a kid. Okay, when I say kid, he was probably 40. A kid at a solstice party, and had somehow infused blossoms from cottonwoods with oils. And he said, I don't know why, but I think I should give this to you. So he did, and I'm going to try it on this dragon right here. I'm going to run out. So I'm going to dump some of this Sedona Red Varathane in there, stain, and let's see what happens, I guess. I think it's super interesting the way the different orientations and densities of grain absorb the stain so differently. I think it's really beautiful. I really like the way nature guides these experiences. You always get something you didn't expect. So I was thinking about the different contrasts in the dragon's face, and it made me think about flame. And I got to thinking that kind of the petals on the outside of flame maybe are brighter than deep down inside. And so I took sandpaper over just the high points, and it gives you these sinuous light streaks. They're very flamey. I like it. And now we're doing a coat of satin urethane. Don't want his nose running. Behind this door lies a newly hatched dragon that I think we should check out. But it feels like kind of a special event, so I'm going to get changed. Well, alrighty then. That's better, I reckon. I probably should have blinked my eyes or wiggled my nose or something, but here we are. I've got my nerd hair on and a nice button-down shirt. I'm sipping on some very nice bourbon, and I guess I am ready for this dragon reveal party. Come on inside with me. Well, there it is. A newly formed dragon. A well-hung dragon. Let's check it out from its fiery tail. Past its multitude of scales. All the way to its beaky little funny face. I estimate that I carved about 2,000 scales in this thing. And it made me think, you know, that's the kind of thing you do if you're in prison. That's not normal behavior. It is, however, the cost of art, I suppose. Well, enough blabbing from me. I would like to say thanks to my friends who indulge me in my little art world. I had a lot of fun building this one. When I say friends, I literally mean my friends. I know you who watch this. It's much appreciated. Anyway, in the meantime, you guys have a dandy day, a wonderful week, a marvelous month, until I see you again when we build something completely different, because that is what we do here, isn't it? We always build something completely different. Okay, till next time, see ya.